The price of Bitcoin has been moving sideways throughout the last 24 and last 7 days, but is currently trapped below $20,000 in value. This top cryptocurrency by market cap has dropped 7% in the past week and 4% during the past day. Bitcoin's $20K mark is in danger from a bear market. Numerous altcoins are still in the negative, despite the fact that Bitcoin has not shown any signs of turning around. The U.S. Federal Reserve's move to boost interest rates is only one of several variables that have contributed to the market's current state. Ethereum and Bitcoin were two alternative currency that had a negative reaction to the Fed's findings. Following the report's publication, the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum fell by 0.9% and 2.0%, respectively. The price of Bitcoin then momentarily surpassed $23,300. On the other hand, Ethereum was trading at about $1,800. The stock market and other markets also entered the danger zone. Both the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average traded little lower. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq are likewise moving sideways. The cryptocurrency markets have been steadily declining since the beginning of the month, pushing Bitcoin's price down to almost $20,000. Cake has $5 in mind. One of the most notable changes in the cryptocurrency market has been the creation of the PancakeSwap token, Cake. Its decentralized exchange was partly responsible for its popularity. However, after a few million of its tokens were taken off the market, new promises surfaced. The corporation said in a statement posted to Twitter that a planned burn had removed more than 7 million of its coins. Around $29 million in total was lost as a result of the blaze. Progress in a number of areas was also claimed by the team. First, trading fees increased by 17%, resulting in 334,000 cake and a $1.38 million worth. Lottery and ceramics sales increased by 28% at 40,000 cake, totaling $166,000 in sales. The largest growth was seen in the NFT market, Profile, and Factory, which saw a 215% increase in 16,000 cake and a $65,000 gain. Prediction and auction were among those that experienced a decline. While auction had a 1% loss, translating to 15,000 cake with a currency value of $62,000, prediction saw a decline of 18% with 75,000 cake or $78,000 in dollars. Will you take another bounce? The price of cake increased past $4 as the news of the burn broke. Prior to the news, it had been trading below that level for a few weeks. The initial bounce vanished quickly as momentum slowed. It was anticipated because the hoopla surrounding the burn announcement had led to a correction. However, the digital object usually finds its footing once it gets back on course, so a bounce might frequently follow the initial one. Cake has now surpassed a 50-day simple moving average after finding support there. It implies that, if decentralized exchanges like the PancakeSwap grow in prominence, digital assets will continue to advance. Its price is anticipated to rise to about $5 as a result of this demand. The price of cake has dropped 5% over the past 24 hours to $3.93. It ranks as the 69th largest digital asset with a market worth of over $547.8 million. Will Mana surpass 86 cents? As long as Mana maintains above the 86 cents region, the positive momentum is anticipated to continue. That can result in a stronger rebound and the formation of a round bottom pattern. On the other hand, a breach below the support level could indicate a fake break and a probable collapse if the buyers fail to hold their position at the $0.8 zone. The increase in the index over the midline indicates that a positive trend is present for the cryptocurrency. The trend will likely continue if it spikes over this point.